Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I hope everybody can hear me. If not, hopefully you'll hear it on the replay. You can catch this replay on YouTube. I don't know how you can catch it anywhere else on YouTube and Facebook. I don't know what's going on Instagram, but it is nothing new for Instagram to do the fool on me. So, oh, it act like it want to work. Anyway, y'all, I never want to be before you long, and I'm not going to be before you long today. So I'm just doing a little recap. Hey, how's everybody doing? My name is Marian E. King, owner of Empty Nest LLC. You all, probably all of you all, met me on the Empty Nest Logistics page. I am formerly a dispatcher. Now I consult and show people how to do other things concerning business. So I can teach you how to start and run your own dispatching business. If you are a driver who wants to sit down when it comes to that part and hire drivers, you need to learn this. Also, I can teach you how to start and run your own cold calling lead generation businesses in whatever subject. And I can consult on things outside of the transportation industry as well. All right, so I wanted to come on here really, really, really quickly. So those of you who know, 1 month ago, I put my entire dispatching course for free on YouTube. Okay, so on my TikTok, I have over 17,000 people, almost 3,000 on my YouTube channel, 1,000 or less on my Instagram and my Facebook. So I'm kind of making a point. So you all see the title. Some places have the title, some don't. So I titled this "Cut the Check or Cut the Tie." Okay, cut the check. That's what my shirt says. Cut the check. All right. So the reason that I say that is I want people to understand in business and life, a lot of the things I say you can apply anywhere. But I put the course for free on YouTube because a couple of reasons. Number one, it's what I felt, my spirit felt I can contribute to people who want to do that. But I also wanted people to see that it doesn't matter what you do, how you do, what you offer, how low you offer, how high you offer. If people want it, they're going to do it. So cut the check is basically what I'm talking about today, and cut the tie. So when you're out here doing your business and you're trying to gather business or you're trying to get continued business or anything, friendship as well, because cut the check means at least pay your friendship bill, okay, or cut the tie. So it can apply in life or in business. But I say that to say that this a month ago, I put my course in its entirety for free on YouTube. Like I said, almost 1,000 on Instagram. I had to start my Facebook over, but the few people on there, 17,000 on TikTok and almost 3,000 on YouTube, right? But only 127 people have started the process. So I'm saying that to say this. If people want to, they will. And it doesn't matter what you offer it for. You can give it to them discounted. You can give it to them free. You can do it high or low. When people want something or want to do something, they will do it and they will get it. So I want you to stop at this very moment, this very day, begging people to get what you have. I want you to stop discounting what you have. I want you to stop trying to prove over and over again what you have already done and proven to yourself. And I want you to level up. Those who want what you have, want to do, will do. And we will no longer operate in the space of giving all of this time, all of this effort, all of this showing up over and over again for those who just simply don't want what you have. And that's okay. Because those who do, they're going to get it. They're going to run with it. Hey, Shalita, how's it going? And see, I didn't know you were still in the game. I miss you. Yes, I am. And speaking of being in the game, that's where I'm going to next. So I wanted to say that because you all know that I have been off grid. I've been over here trying to learn and perfect government contracting. Starting a mobile drug testing business, all kind of stuff. But I want you to know that since I have been off grid, I have made more money than I have on here. I have gotten Facebook pays me, Instagram now pays me. All of these things just out of nowhere, out of nowhere. I haven't been here. I haven't been shown none of that because I did it for 3 years straight. 3 years straight. I on here. I taught and I teached, preached, everything. Um, and I consider it a blessing. I consider what I have done and what I continue to do is be a blessing to people because I do understand also that everybody that is here is not here for what they were introduced to. That's how come when the spirit falls, it falls. So I wanted to say, cut the check or cut the tie. If you are stringing somebody along right now and you know you're not going to do their services, you know you're not going to read their books, you know you're not going to, just pass by and get what you need and go head on. It's the same thing like anointing and entertainment. Some people know how to entertain you. That doesn't make them anointed. Okay. Sometimes, and some people are just there for what you need them to be for, and that's going to be it. And that's okay. But find your people because they are out here. No, Angela, I have retired. Now I consult. I show people how to do it. Um, Again, if you want to learn how to dispatch and start your own dispatching business. So let me tell you the difference between how I teach you to dispatch and equipment based dispatch teaching. I teach you how to start and run your business. Okay. What I found was there were so many people who were taking these courses and doing these things, and they were equipment based, but they would jump out here fresh from those classes, and then they would be like, "How do I get paid? What do I do now? How do I find somebody?" Okay, so from somebody who taught customer service and sales for over 27 years, I found that that was my area. So if you are to take my course, which is free, 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 okay? When I say free, I mean free in its entirety. I'm not asking you when you get to the end, hey, I know you was halfway through, but in order to get the next part, you got to pay me $300. You got to no, okay? Free on YouTube. My YouTube channel is Emmteenestlogistics-Marian, EMMTEENEST. All right, logistics. Go and get it for free. Okay. People who are out here doing the same thing that I'm doing, they getting it for free. They getting the views. They're viewing my stuff, and then they're coming back and charging you and adding it to their program. Okay. All right. So go get it for free. There is no excuse for anybody to be saying, "Oh, I want to learn how to dispatch, but I don't have the money." Or, "I want to learn how to dispatch, but I don't have the time." Or, "I want to learn how to start my own dispatcher." I don't want to hear it. Okay. For free, I will teach you how to start, okay, and run your dispatching business. One of the things that I have said also over the years is even when you pay for something, sometimes it is a bit steep. Okay. So you have to get what you can afford, okay, where you can get it, and then you pay for what you can. Another reason that I put mine for free on YouTube is for you to learn how to start and run your business, and then you can go and find somebody who is equipment based to teach you that specific thing. Okay, we got to cut the cost. Okay, we all live in a space where things are expensive, even people with money. Okay, who got it like that? Who can shell it out? Even those people are like, let me see. Let me do what makes sense. Because even though I have it, I don't have it to waste. All right. So everybody who is under the sound of my voice, okay, if you want to learn how to start and run your own transportation dispatching business, okay, head over to YouTube. That's right, Shalita. So Shalita is on YouTube. She said, "This is the only person," all caps, I know that gave the entire game for free. And if you have been following me, you know that I have. When I started out, I wasn't teaching any classes. I wasn't doing any of that. I was just on here documenting my experience. Hi, I haven't seen you in a while. Good seeing you. Good to see you too. Say what now? Y'all, I'm coming back. But for those who missed my last video when I first came back, I learned the hard way that business depression is real. Business depression is real. It's no different from postpartum, all of the other depressions and all of that. It happens. It happens. Any desire to dispatch anymore? No, Angela. I did my 3 years, but I operated with the goal of becoming a consultant. So I don't have the desire anymore. My desire now is more so for people to have what they want to have, whether it's dispatching. And you all, I consult on different things, okay? Not just dispatching, because I know that there are other people who want what I have, but they may not be operating in the transportation space. Okay, I do that as well. And I'm about to drop another freebie on y'all in a minute. Okay, but I wanted to talk about this next free one. More people may get on it because the commitment is a little bit different. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to talk about that today. So stop chasing people, stop giving time, space, and energy to people who just don't want what you have. Okay. And for those of you who know you don't want what a person has, stop wasting their time. Stop with these, hey, I ain't forgot you. I ain't forgot about you. Okay. Because although you may not have forgotten about me, come get me when you're ready. Because a lot of the times we've already had the conversation. I've already shown you. You've already seen testimonials. You've already. So when you're ready, I'm gonna be right here. Okay. When you are ready, I have received emails, and I know this to be true, because as a human being, I have had things that I wanted to get, that I wanted to purchase. I just couldn't do it right then. But I know that the people who are real about it, they will. Because I have people now, okay, who are emailing me saying, hey, I'm ready now. And we had that conversation when I first got started. So what I'm doing is I'm reaching out, I'm checking my network, because there are some people who are ready. And those people who are ready, they're really going to be ready, because they've heard me over the time. They follow me over the time. They've heard me say, hey, if you don't have 20, $30,000 left in the bank after you have handled your business and your equipment and everything, you are not ready. Hey, R&R, I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad to be talking to y'all. So yes, y'all, I just wanted to come and say, cut the check or cut the tie. And that's in life, family, friendships, business, everything. Do not continue to string people along. There's enough out here for everyone. Everything is not for everyone. Um, so y'all, listen, whatever you're doing, whatever you want to do, the hardest part is making the move. It's not having money. It's not having support. It is due. And I'm going to say this next part from a space of where I come from, my community. Okay. The people who I know and who know me. A lot of people will not do or make a move, say or do anything until they see somebody else. It doesn't matter that you're coming over here on here every day. It does not. It doesn't matter that you're showing receipts. It does not. It doesn't matter. There are some people who are not going to do, say, share, show anything until somebody they deem important, okay, does, says, or joins you. It's sad, but it's true. Those of you who have been following me for a long time, you know I have always shared the good, the bad, the ugly, the in between, the almost, the didn't work, the everything, because I am one that feels it is important for people to be able to know and make informed decisions. I can't come over on here and play with y'all. I can't come over here, act like I'm doing it up and I got it like that and all of that. I had went back to work and everything. Okay. Going back to work actually saved my sanity, my business sanity. Okay. Now that didn't last long. Okay. Because I was just thinking to myself, I used to be in this rat race. I used to have not a care in the world whether or not a business had integrity, a business did right by me. None of that. I was just like, I need my check. I need my check. I know I'm gonna get paid. I need my check. But when you got options, whoo, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. Now let me tell you something. Those who are working, don't, I've always said this and I'll continue and I'll maintain it, even more so now. Let that 9 to 5, okay, 10 to 6, 11 to 7, let that fund your dreams. Okay. Don't jump up here and, okay, don't do it because there's all types of entrepreneurs. All types. There are those who started with nothing, who are living on the streets and living in their car, and they just so happened to create something that was already inside of them, and they birthed that gift, and they came out of that situation. Okay. And there's also entrepreneurs who had the 6-figure job and were able to make a plan and single or married, they were able to pull that together. So they were set when they started their entrepreneurial journey, and that's how they were able to have a cushion. So we never know what is going to be the way. We never know what's going to hit. We never know anything. But one thing I do know is everybody has something inside of them that is going to get them what they need in this life. Okay? Everybody. Everybody's is not going to be the same. Okay? Y'all know I keep the real examples. Okay? I might get out here and be the best hooker that ever uh spread them wide and dropped it low. Okay? And you might get out here with a better body and a better this, and this, but my clientele is booming. Okay? That just might not be the thing for you. Okay? I use that example, which is gonna give you a good key. But I'm saying that to say this: whatever you are good at, whatever you know that thing is, grow it, cultivate it, write it down. I'll also say this when it comes to writing down, everything that you write, every thought that you have, everything that you may want to do, it may not happen right now, but if you begin to write it, over time, more will come with it. After that, the next steps that you need, the connections that you need, the money that you need, just start it. Even if you just get you a piece of paper and write it down. Okay? Cut the check, okay? Or cut the tie. And that connects because cut the check means write it out, do it, start making it happen, paying on it, paying with money, paying with time, paying with whatever that is, or cut the tie. And that means stop playing with it, leave it where it is, let somebody else have it, stop stringing it or them along. Good afternoon. I don't want to mess that up. I think that says Mika Shay. So yeah, I wanted to come on here really quickly, and talk to y'all really fast and just let y'all know I'm here. The course again for free, for free, for free, for free. I'm telling you, for free on YouTube. Again, there are thousands of you who want to have a course, but there's only 127 of you who have viewed. Now, 127 who have viewed, that's part 1. There's like 80 something people in part 2 and probably 60 to 70 or something people in part 3. So I'm telling you that to say that there are people who are viewing. There are people who are getting it. But go ahead and thank you for sharing the 4-part courses. You are very welcome, very welcome. And I did that for a reason. That's what my heart and my spirit told me to do. Thank you so much, Unapologetic. And I want it there because I want people to have it. And like I said, I'm about to drop another free on y'all. I'm not going to do it on this same video because that'll be too long. I'll probably come right back and tell y'all about it. And again, this next one is going to be more people might operate in it because it's more versatile. I appreciate the step-by-step approach for all 4 videos. You're welcome. You're welcome, y'all. And I'm reading these comments like on Facebook and on YouTube because that's where I see them. But I'm glad that people are saying that so you all know that it's not some bogus bull that I'm asking you to go to YouTube and see. No, it's really the course. And I come from corporate, so my course is kind of different. I don't mind that other people who teach, if they get it, and they start the process, because the process is for people to learn and improve. So my course actually starts off with what you'll need. It's kind of like an orientation, but I don't know no other way. Okay. Did you have documents for the videos? There are documents. I did not add those. However, I will go back on there because I do need to add the link. Now, wait a minute. Let me say this. Thank you, Angela, for bringing that up, because I did just a little while ago say that the course is free. Yes, the course is free. However, okay, the ebook that you'll need, $9.99. My homeboy said that is going to help you the entire duration of your business, but you definitely want to have that. And the dispatcher agreement, which is $20. Okay. I will put the links up. Okay. So you can have those. The one about your daily systems was helpful too. Oh, thank you so much. So, Angela, I'm so glad you're on this live. So she's talking about, so I actually have the systems that I bring up every day. I paid for the course, but the information went away. Angela, if you were still paying at the time, at that time it was still available for the 30 days. It never was completely available for you, like for a duration. And that system, like that part was like really like I said, when my spirit said put it for free, I put it on YouTube, and there it is. So and that also keeps people from having to go back and find it, go back and pay again. There's a lot of people who just weren't available to do it at the time that they paid. So, and again, here it is, what, 2 years or so later, this is where it is. And thank you all also for understanding business. There was a time that I used to have to do a lot of explaining. People be like, "Oh, well, I paid for it, and why you what?" Businesses change all the time, so thank you so much for that. But yeah, it is there. So it's set up. It tells you what I do every day when I started, because a lot of us come from corporate in some kind of fashion. We come from some kind of structure. So, yeah, even the documents, the only one that came with it, Angela, was what did you pay for it? The ebook did not come with it, I don't think, but I'm not sure. Not sure when you paid. But yeah, y'all, I'll get you together right on here. But yeah, check that out. Tell people, and even if you don't want to start, okay. Now here go the good thing. Okay, Angela. So send me an email to support@emmteenest.com, because if that's what you paid, then I'll send you both, because I think that was included in that one. So here's the thing. Even if you are somebody that you don't want to be dedicated, you don't want to sit and do dispatching, you just want to do your job, but you want to start the business and hire people, send the people to the YouTube videos, let them learn, and their investment to your business can be taking the time up to learn. And then, of course, y'all talk about, the pay and the percentage and all that kind of thing. So this is not here just for somebody to you can actually start and run a business with this. And nobody that I know of, that I have researched, is really out here giving it to you like this. They might give you to a certain point, and then you got to hit them up for the rest. But you can actually send your potentials to the YouTube channel to learn this. Now, I'm going to tell you this because, I got to tell you both sides. It's some people who are going to go in there and learn it, and they're not going to want to work with you. They're going to go do their own thing, okay? But then you also have other people who don't want to do that. You got people who they prefer to work under somebody now. You got people who may be good at it, but they may be on disability, or they may have reasons that they can't be on record, Yes. So It is multi-purpose, and you can get what you need. Hey, Gina, how's it going? Get what you need. They can get what they need, but it is there. I'm not taking it down because I don't feel in my inner man. It is not telling me to take it down. So you get it. You tell somebody whatever it is that you, however you want to do it, but it is for whatever purpose that you need to use it for. Now, this next one, I'm going to close this out and I'm going to come right back and I'm going to tell y'all about the next one. Now, again, this next one, a lot more people may be inclined to do it because you can do it on your time off. You can tell other people how to do it, all that kind of stuff. So, jump late, sister. What does that mean? Is that Quessa? Kisa? I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, y'all, go and get the free learning. If you or anybody you know, or you have somebody that took something, and you might want to work with or for them, but they may not have enough knowledge for you to have to stop what you're doing and help them, send them to it. You got people who took courses, maybe a couple of years ago, but they weren't able to jump in. Don't go buy it again. Go to the YouTube, get the course for free. All 4 chapters are there. I mean, all 4 videos, because I try to break it down. It's still kind of long. Don't get it twisted. But that's also why it's on YouTube. So when you get time, you can go check it out. I am reminding people about the free dispatch course over on YouTube. And just talking about disconnecting and connecting, like you cut the check, cut the check or cut the tie. So we're going to do this thing. We're going to connect. We're going to move forward and we're going to give our all, or we just going to cut it loose and just decide that it's either not for us or this is just not the time, but whichever you decide to do is okay. I promise you it is okay. But if you want that, you want to learn that, you want to know about it, head over to YouTube. Again, the YouTube is Empty Nest Logistics. Okay. You'll see I have it set up as a playlist with all 4. I didn't put the 5th one on there because the 5th one was more so just, us all talking and wrapping the class up, and how people who signed up and said they were going to volunteer did not. So I just was like, yeah, I don't put that on there. That could be more, conversational. We can talk about that live, because I didn't want to be, I want to have people, feeling no kind of way. So yeah, get it. Again, it is free. So if you are someone, and another reason that it's free, let me tell you this. I can't be on here telling y'all that if you believe in something and you know that it's going to happen and you know that it's going to work, but I can't give you nothing. No. You can have that. You can have each and every word of it. Okay. You just can't download it. You just can't keep it, because that is still my, my little, no, I ain't gonna say little, but my intellectual property. I created that course by way of experience. Okay. Past experience for all those years in customer service, sales, and training and management, and the experience as I was going through doing this for 3 years. I was awake 24 hours a day, looking crazy on here talking to y'all as it was happening. Grew a company from $0 to over $400,000 a year. Okay. We were both new when we started. So you can't tell me, not me, you can't tell me that it can't be done. Okay. Me. I was brand new in that space in the industry. They were brand new. Box truck, non-CDL. Okay. Was it tough and rough? Yes, it was. Now, we always don't operate in a space of reality over here. Are things different in the transportation industry now than they were when I kicked my stuff off in 2020, 2019, 2020? Yes. Yes. However, if you want to operate in any space, you have to know your proof it can be done. Hard work was included. Yes, it was, Gravity. Woo, yes, it was. And I started, like I said, box truck. I had the trinity of challenge. It was a box truck, non-CDL, new authority. Let me tell y'all something. These days, when y'all hear that, you already know I'm not dealing with that. I don't have to deal with that. Or you can say, you know what? I'm going to deal, but I'm going to let them know these are the things. Hey, it's going to be challenging right now. Hey, these are the things. Are you willing to go over the road? Are you in a space where you can afford not to make any money for at least 6 months? Are you, because of people like me who had that experience? So I can tell you now that, hey, if you decide to move forward with it, this is what you need to know, because you're going to work hard as the dispatcher. Let me tell you something. As the facilitator of the funds, okay, you're going to work hard, but you won't mind working as hard as you will if you have a willing client. I can't, because what people don't understand is, even when you're resting, even if I cannot find you a load, I don't stop. You just chill and wait for me to contact you and wait to put your clothes on, but I don't stop. When you're taking a nap and you're sleeping and you all that, I don't stop. In order for me to give you that kind of commitment, you have to give me something. When I say, listen, you got this box truck, it's non-CDL. If I don't find you anything by 10 a.m. in the morning, the likeliness of movement that day is not going to happen. And you understand, okay, gotcha. Okay, but when I call you, all right, at 9:57, and I tell you, hey, and I found you something, put your shoes on and let's go. Wait a minute, I had to run to the bank and I'm in the line, and we're not going to be able to do what needs to be done, because at this point we operating like we on call. Okay, try dry vans and reefers. So here's the thing, Angela, with dry vans and reefers. That's right, Gravity. And it's free. I think I'm Kisa or Quesa. I might be saying it wrong, but it's free on YouTube. Anybody who wants to take the course, it's free on YouTube. Empty Nest Logistics. So Angela, let me say this: dry vans and refrigerated vans. I have to be careful about saying REEFERS, because the internet has become so sensitive that you have to know you have to say it properly. So with dry vans and refrigerated vans, here's the thing, especially when it comes to a new dispatcher. If you don't know how to move those pieces of equipment properly, you're not going to maximize the funds that this carrier should be making, and they're not going to want to work with you. Because if you don't know how to route them properly, if you don't know how to partialize them and handle them properly on this map, if you don't know how to take partializing, that means you need to know how to take them from where they're going, from where they start to where they're going, but make them money in between that is in their route, and that they're able to load and unload in route that's not going to cause a problem for their final stop. So that is one of the things that have become a problem. And that's also why I personally do not teach equipment-based dispatching. I teach you how to dispatch and run your business, and you can put that information towards the equipment that you choose to use. But I also do it that way, so you know how to run a truck, you know how to negotiate, you know how to run your business, you know how to get paid, and then you can pay somebody to show you how to work specific equipment. They don't need to teach you how to dispatch, how to run your business, none of that. Hey, this is what I know how to do. How much do you charge, okay, to show me how to run a dry van, to show me how to run a refrigerated van? How much do you charge for that? Okay. Notice my verbiage says, how much do you charge? Okay. Because as a business owner, okay, you don't want nobody trying to shortchange you about what you know how to do, and what you're going to spend time doing, and what you're done paid to do, and what you done studied. So don't come at nobody talking about how much you will charge me. Because that implies the homeboy hookup. Okay. And for the time that we spend learning and the time that we spend doing, you're not about to try to get no. You ain't got enough skin in the game and knowledge under your belt to be trying to ask me little low key. No, because when it comes to your business, in your time and your learning, you want what you have earned. You want what you deserve. You want what you know that you are worth. Okay. So again, if you want it and you want to learn it, okay, Go and get it for free on YouTube. And then once you get that, you go pay for what you need after that. Whether it is somebody to sit with you, whether it is somebody to show you about specific equipment, you go and pay for that. Okay? All right? So there is no excuse, because if you did not have to pay from what, 350 upwards to $3,000, some of these people is knocking down, then surely you can take this portion, learn, get all that you need, and go pay somebody for just the parts that you need, but pay them. Okay? Don't try to play them. Because the people know what they're doing. In research, let me back it up. Let me back it up. No, everybody doesn't. What's going on, B Logistics? Hey, LaShonda. Everybody does not know, but research. Anybody that I have found who knows what they're doing, or who is confident in what they're doing, and who is real in what they're doing, they got something going on social media. Something. And their things that they have on social media is their resume. That's how they're showing you. So take a look around. You don't have to be in a rush. Again, it's your coin. And you spend your money where you want to spend it. But I'm saying the course is there because there's no excuse. The excuses are over. Hey, Marian, missed you. Do you offer membership? Do you also offer leads? Hey, Keandra, I still have the membership, y'all. I still have the membership. It has not, the membership right now, I was still logging in, still saying good morning to everybody, but people just kind of died off. But there are people who still pay their membership because there are still things there that is worth money. I'm also going to, start just putting little things on there for people to have daily. The thing that I'm going to drop off to you all next, the cold calling, the lead generation, not the big one, okay? Not the one that show you how to get corporate accounts and all that kind of stuff. That is still some money, but I'm going to give you all the basic one, which will still help you generate money. Okay. The reason that I'm having something like this and I'm going to offer it for free is because I can't give you the dispatching course for free. All right. But then you got it, but you still don't have a couple of dollars. But I can give you this next part that will help you get you a couple of dollars, and then you can go to places and pay for somebody to show you how to move equipment. Okay. I'm always going to try to set you all up to succeed. Okay. But it doesn't make sense if you already didn't have any money, but you got the free course and you got the learning. Okay. Because I believe people, even whether they got money or not, they still deserve to be educated and put in position to make a couple of dollars. That way they have a couple of dollars to spend for the next thing that they need. Whether you do it, that's on you, and whoever you believe in. That's y'all. But I'm going to give you all that I can, what my spirit say to do. And that's all I can do. I can't follow up with you. I can't chase you down. Or none of that kind of stuff. You ordering that for me? No. Oh, well, shoot. We'll go ahead on. See there? The enemy stay busy. Okay. But yeah, so y'all check it out. Again, my YouTube channel is Empty Nest Logistics. All right. And like I said, I dropped this off on y'all a couple of days after June 1st. Okay. I had not been back, but I have been blessed. Like I said, money coming from Instagram, money coming from Facebook. And mind y'all, this is not even active. This is just listening to what my spirit tell me to do. You give, okay, and I'll do the rest. You be obedient, and I'll do the rest. All right. So y'all head on over to YouTube and get that. Angela, make sure you send me that email. Y'all, I'm gonna come back. Give me about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna drop the next thing off for y'all to try to make some money. And again, this will be something that you can do immediately. Well, it's 4:30 today, so I don't really know how much you'll get done, but I'm gonna come right back and I'm gonna drop y'all off a way for y'all to make some money. No, I am not telling you, oh, you're about to make some money, because with everything, if you don't put any work, okay, you're not gonna reap. Okay. If you don't sow, you're not gonna reap. All right. So thank y'all so much again for checking me out. Again, my name is Marian E. King, owner of Empty Nest LLC. You all will be seeing a lot more of me. I will be right back. So check the video out right after this. Give me about 10 minutes and I will be back. The next video, I'm gonna get on it. I'm gonna get straight to the point. And you all, I am changing my Patreon membership thing. It's gonna be lower, and I'll talk to y'all about that. But I have to give me 24 hours to finish it. Thank you so much, Tina. I will be right back, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's good to see y'all. I'll be right back. Let's see.